All right, we got a new segment, clock in or clock out. Basically, clock in means thumbs up on something. Clock out means thumbs down.
Like this is like a game show.
It is. All right. So we got two boxers in the building. All right. So this is going to be, to me, interesting to hear. Jake Paul as a boxer. Y'all clocked in on him or clocked out? And why? Right, based on your answer.
Blue, we'll start with you.
When you say clocked in, you mean am I with the kid?
Yeah. Are you
That's
as a
it.
boxer?
That's
Like,
it.
so you give him the thumbs
All right,
up?
so I'm gonna say clocked in only because what he's doing isn't abnormal
Unprecedented.
for boxing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, boxers get in, they stack their card, they fight anybody. You know what I'm saying? They get tomato cans, they call them tomato cans, they call them ducks. They get people that, you know, come in there, you get your boxers, because you can go right now, we all can all be pro boxers. It's just a matter of paying the fee. You go, you get your pro license, you pay the fee. There's no, like, you would think there's like a class or a course, like a certification. No, my G, you can go get a license right now.
There's no draft.
Yeah, you just go get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you,
It's on liability.
yeah, you just gotta go.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I don't want to look a bad coach, so I might not take you to a fight as your coach, but you can have a pro fight. You know what I'm saying? That's your prerogative. The thing is, Jake Paul fighting these MMA guys, these retired MMA dudes, and all stuff like that, isn't abnormal. Boxers you see a boxer come on HBO Boxing who got 19 knockouts, 0
Right,
losses, and
right.
you're like, damn, who's these 19 people this man knocked out? I never heard of him before.
Yeah.
But he got 19 knockouts, no defeats. Clearly he's banging heads, but he done fought 19 people that was like me and you at the barbershop. We made a quick $500 to go fight this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a what you call it. It's not abnormal what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just that he has a bigger reach than most kids that start out. So he getting these huge paydays because Jake Paul, everybody already wants to see him lose. You know what I'm saying?
Can he box?
He can't fight better than an actual boxer. People
Okay.
he's fighting, people he's picking to fight are good for his skill level.
Yeah.
He's not a good boxer. I think the skill he used to knock out Tyron Woodley the last time, that look at the body, feint to the body, throw a jab down low, punch up top, that's a high level skill. I don't think that he executed as a high level boxer, but it was a high level setup. It wasn't a small setup, you know what I'm saying? Like, that setup is like literally more advanced than what I've seen from Jake Paul the entire time. The fight sucked until he did that, you know what I'm saying? But it was a high level skill. So, like, can he box? Yeah, you know, like, should he fight someone who's more skilled than him? Hell no. No one should do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do I want to see him fight somebody who's really skilled?
Yeah.
But he's just not that
He
skilled.
said
So
he was
he's
trying to
picking.
fight Tyson.
I think Logan Paul's trying to fight Tyson.
Is that Logan?
Logan's the big one that fought
Yeah.
Mayweather.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to fight Tyson.
That's a bad idea.
I don't
Tyson
know.
could have killed Roy Jones Jr. in that.
And the
legend
scary
match.
part about it, like, you would see flashes where he's like, yo, like I'm Mike Tyson again. And I think because he's like in
Yeah,
like
pull
zen
down.
mode,
Yeah.
he can pull
He
back.
can turn it on and turn
20
it
years
off.
ago,
I could've
dog.
knocked you, boy.
20 years ago, he's not pulling back.
He was on drugs and stuff too, though. He was
Yeah.
he was zooted and booted. He was woo! Mike Tyson. I'm the greatest. What did he say?
So about-
He
when
said,
he fought Roy, or
remember
back
he
in
told
the
the
day?
guy on the joint?
Yeah.
He was like, I'm do you love me? Yo, you gotta be a bad. I've never been that angry in my life. You gotta get so mad you told somebody I'll do you until you love me. Like, I ain't never heard that before. That's a different kind of threat,
He
bro.
was different, man.
Mike Tyson was.
How about you, Sean? You clocked.
No,
you clocked it.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm not messing with him. I think he's good for. He's
Yeah,
utilizing his resources.
Yeah.
He's creating a lane for himself, making some money, and like he's really putting things on the map. But I'm not messing with his skills. You know what I mean? Like I can't do it. You know what I mean?
What about Ali Walsh?
Don't know who that is.
Ali's grandson that's been fighting.
I seen him.
Trash.
Not feeling him either. I'm like, yo, you man.
Who's
I know
worse,
he
Jake
was-
Paul or Ali Walsh?
Yeah.
I think Jake Paul is better than Ali Walsh.
Yes, but so the problem with Ali, right, is if you really that concentrated and you really that dedicated to the craft, you ain't got time to be talking about your great. You seen the fight when he was like, "Yo, I'm doing this for my granddad," and you know what I mean.
Every fight
He
for
went
his
to the
granddad.
museum, and it's just like,
Is
yo,
he,
man.
is he losing?
He's 5-0. He fought a computer engine, a robot,
Yeah.
a guy that builds robots. A computer, like the guy that he fought is a computer engineer.
Was that his last fight?
No, that was the second to last fight. He
so
fought this
computer
Middle
engineers
Eastern
can't throw
guy.
hands?
He fought this Middle Eastern guy.
Oh, Middle Eastern dude was wearing them though.
Yeah, Middle Eastern dude
Like,
was on his
I was
bumper.
like, oh, he guys, if he don't lay him down in the first
Yeah,
round
he
or two,
might have a problem.
Yeah.
The dude was getting out on him a little bit. He ended up winning, but I was like,
I saw that one.
this computer engineer, I mean, he's a robot engineer. He actually builds robots. After he lost, he's like, yeah, man, this is cool, man. Good time,
But
I'm
no, I
like,
think he can box though better. The robot, whoever the Indian dude
Yeah.
come out, dude was alright.
yeah, but I mean,
Compared
like,
to Ali.
Ali Walsh to me is more trash than Jake Paul. I think Jake Paul, at least Jake Paul know he's a YouTuber and he's in there boxing, trying to be a boxer. He's like, I'm a boxer now, I'm
Yeah.
taking it seriously. Ali Walsh is like, it's so not disrespectful. He's floating on an Ali. Like, yeah, my grandfather, you know, my granddad.
Yeah.
It's so cool for my granddad. Like, listen, bro, shut up. He tried the last fight. He did the shuffle, the Ali shuffle in the fight, and it was trash too. His combos were trash. Hand speed
He
was
should be on
trash.
some Creed stuff. Like, I don't even really want to hear nothing about my dad. I just want to.
Yeah.
That's what he
to
should be
focused,
like.
man.
He-
It take another.
He got 5 fights in every fight. This is my grandfather. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
It
bro.
take another level to be a professional fighter, which I'm not, but it take another level of mentality. You got to have like straight beast dog. I'm not going to die. You going to die. Like it's got to be that or nothing. Otherwise, like why you there? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and
He
if
just
you,
don't see as refined. Like for a boxer, he doesn't seem refined enough for like to be Ali's grandson. And you taking this so serious. He seems really whack as a like a
it's
fighter.
that beast. That beast
It's
ain't
not
there.
sharp. It's not sharp.
He's
at
not
all.
hungry.
Like you ever see his fights, you get a chance to watch an Ali Walsh fight. It's just really it's a bozo fight. It's a really
Yeah,
bozo.
I was disappointed. I stuck around to watch that. I was like, hold on, let me watch this.
Because they hyped it like he's gonna come into the ring again in Las Vegas. I was like, all right, let's see.
Yeah.
This better be better than the better than the computer.
Matter of fact, that was
the
he just fought like in January. That's the fight you talking about.
with the computer, the robot guy.
Or January, December, yeah.
Oh, the robot guy was recent, but he just had another fight. I don't know who he fought this time.
Oh.
It was a white dude he fought this time.
Oh, okay.
But he spanked that guy. This one he fought, he got a better duck.
Going back to Jake Paul, I would like to see him fight McGregor.
That's
I think that'd be
that's
I think that'd be
way
entertaining.
different, isn't
What does that prove, though? McGregor's not a boxer.
it? Yeah.
From an
But
entertainment,
from an entertainment
perspective,
standpoint.
Which is smart.
It
That's why I
would be-
say,
it
like,
would be-
Okay, speaking of that, when he fought Floyd, what did you think about
Logan Paul.
that? No.
When McGregor fought Floyd.
Oh, he got spanked.
Oh, punished.
He got punished.
From what
So-
I remember, like
He didn't look
McGregor
bad.
kind of held his own.
He didn't look.
From what I remember,
He looked better than.
Floyd was probably playing
Mayweather
with him.
didn't-
Yeah, he
Mayweather
was.
didn't throw a single punch in the first 4 rounds.
Yeah.
He stood in front of him with his hands out. Now, mind you, there's a weight difference, a height difference. It's
Sure.
weight class for a reason. Mayweather stood in front of a bigger, longer, heavier fighter for 4 rounds without throwing anything back and walked forward.
Yeah.
That in itself is disrespectful.
Yeah, he
You do that when you
slash
spar. If I
Tyson
spar
is
you and
that.
I want to wear you out, I'm gonna literally stand in front of you. I'm like, yeah, come on, come on. I'm gonna walk
Yeah.
you down. You're gonna be trying to punch me off. You're gonna walk you down. He walked the bigger guy around the ring the entire time. Logan Paul, I would say, did a better job boxing Mayweather than McGregor
You
did.
think?
Because Logan Paul used his body weight on McGregor. He laid
Yeah.
on Mayweather. He laid on Mayweather, which is what boxers do. Now he was a trash boxer, but he also was like 100 pounds heavier than Mayweather. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so laying on him is the smartest thing to do when you're fighting a smaller fighter. Tyson Fury does that when he fights.
Yeah, wow.
Wilder. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Lays on the
yeah.
heavier fighter normally lays their body weight on him. I think that McGregor didn't do what Logan Paul did. Logan Paul did a more boxing technique, whereas McGregor tried to knock out one of the
Yeah.
most elusive fighters in the history of boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Is he the GOAT?
Mayweather,
Mayweather?
when it comes down to like, yeah, actually,
This is actually a good segue into
Yeah.
I say
boxing.
yeah, because it's money, because the way he made his money. I don't care about the boxing, right? The boxing, he was clearly talented because he went in there with the best and they couldn't beat him.
Yeah.
He made the best fighter say, because I made your best fighters look ordinary.
Yeah.
They got in there with me and they looked ordinary. Like he walked with
Couldn't touch
Pacquiao
him.
around the ring.
Yeah.
The entire 12 rounds, he walked Pacquiao around the ring.
And he didn't take punishment. Ali took punishment.
Yeah.
Ali was super showman though. He
Oh,
lost.
man.
Ali had losses too. Like,
Yeah.
But wait, I ain't taking no loss.
Can you imagine Ali in like this social media or how popular he would be?
What?
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous.
Given just like him as a showman, the activist stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Like he was brilliant, man.
Bars.
I bet you they block him too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
They wouldn't be able to. Not in today's social media.
Well,
Today's
they
social
block
media,
their-
there are no gatekeepers. There are no gatekeepers. You could be the #1 barber in the world just off of you posting on social
They can
media and
censor
viral
you.
one time.
Yeah, that's
They
what I'm saying.
can
They block
censor you. They can make your content.
all that stuff he was
So,
talking
like, 'cause-
about.
Yeah.
With white, like man, he was going hard.
Nah, that you're right. They
They-
always say
they was
See what's
lying.
happening to Joe Rogan because he's talking about COVID.
Yeah.
Rogan.
Rogan's getting. He's getting.
What's her name?
crucified right now.
One of the chicks
He's
just pulled
apologized.
her stuff
Listen.
off of Spotify because of the Joe Rogan thing.
Yeah, but
India Reid
Spotify.
did.
That's her. Yeah.
India
her.
Reid took her music off
I'm like,
Spotify
why did you even put in your? I don't understand.
because they wouldn't basically take Joe Rogan off because he was saying anti, COVID.
He said
vaccine
his
stuff.
guest was saying anti-COVID stuff.
Yeah, it was
He
Peter McCullough, some like clinical doctor or whatever, and years and years of experience. He's certified, like he's credible, and basically he was saying like, the vaccine isn't the most effective way to treat it, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And obviously,
I don't get.
Was it
And
was it
If they're not
inflammatory or was it like?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I'm not. I might say something. I'm keeping my stuff on Spotify. They
Oh,
losing
yeah.
money. All them artists are losing money by not getting them
It's
streams.
that solidarity. We're cancel culture like central, bro.
It's
Like,
whack.